Welcome back. Time now to get real. And before we begin tonight, let's take a quick look back at Friday's show and something that we reported on about the lamestream media, specifically the New York Times, and reporting the outcome of a presidential election. Look at this. The role of declaring the winner of a presidential election in the U.S. falls to the news media. No, it does not. The broadcast networks and cable news outlets have vowed to be prudent. I can only laugh because I'm so mad. Really? It's the media's role to declare a winner? I thought that was the job of each election state officials who count the ballots, legal ones, and then give you the totals. And then each state adds up, not the media. Now, after the Times got a lot of flack for that tweet, they actually removed it. Then they corrected themselves. So I'll give them fair airtime. Here's their correction. We've deleted an earlier tweet that referred to the role of the news media in the U.S. presidential election. But here's the kicker. The news media projects winners and reports results. It does not declare the winner of an election. Duh. I'm so glad you guys over at the Times realized that you were wrong and totally full of you know what. Yeah, you know what. So that was Friday on our show. Then over the weekend, we all know what the lamestream media did, right?
The Fox News decision desk can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will win Pennsylvania and Nevada, putting him over the 270 electoral votes he needs to become the 46th president of the United States.
Biden is president-elect of the United States. Biden is being called with the Pennsylvania votes that have just come in.
It is now my great honor to introduce the President-elect of the United States of America, Joe Biden.
What? So even with thousands upon thousands of uncounted ballots, pending lawsuits, hundreds and hundreds of claims of voter fraud across several states, the good old lapdog lamestream media and the Biden campaign decided to just move forward and claim victory. Could you imagine if the shoe were on the other foot right now? In fact, back up to 2000, Bush-Gore election. 37 days of lawsuits and recounting before a winner was officially declared. So how on earth can we as a nation accept the results of this election without looking into these claims of fraud and voter irregularities? I would think, no. I know for a fact that every American that voted, regardless of their party, deserves the truth. We should all want the same thing, a fair and honest election, right? Because without it, who are we as a nation? If we rush through this process, disregarding all that has come to light, then we are no better than a third world communist country that conducts rigged elections with no concern for the voting public. So we must all be patient and allow the time necessary for the legal process to work. And if in fact there is widespread voter fraud, then swift action must be taken by the courts to rectify things. And on the other side of the coin, if no wrongdoing has been committed, yeah, right, then and only then can we move forward with a Biden presidency. But how can Democrats expect the over 71 million Americans who voted for President Trump to just lie down and take it on the chin when there's been so much doubt cast on the legitimacy of this election? We all deserve answers. We all deserve the truth. And so, to the Biden campaign, to the Democrat Party, and to the mainstream media who has jumped the gun once again, you all need to get real. Hold your horses, put your thirst for power down and your hatred for our president aside, and give the process time, just like we all did back in 2000. I don't think a few extra weeks of recounting and investigations is going to damage our republic, especially considering the alternative, which could end up being 4 years of an illegitimate Biden presidency. So, why don't you all do all of us conservatives a favor, get real, stop declaring Biden as the winner, because it ain't over yet. And that is going to do it for our show tonight. We appreciate you tuning in to Real America. If you'd like to reach out, there's some contact information, email and social media, good and the bad. I like it all. Don't forget a couple ways you can see us on DirecTV. That's channel 347. Our KlowdTV app, okay, which you can download on your tablet, your phone, computer. And if your provider at home doesn't offer One America News, call them, whether it's cable, Spectrum, Cox, or Dish, and demand they add One America News to your network provider so you can watch. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow night, same time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, folks, be proud, be safe, and God bless.